Well, race fans, it looks like this week has been the week of restock, pre-order madness, all of that stuff. ESC's tires, it's all coming available just at the right time when things are going to start warming up, hopefully in another month or two for us here in Ohio. Let's talk about it here now. I'm Chad. This is the Dorky and 40 RC channel. We are going to get fast on Facebook today. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. I'm just sitting here chilling in the command center, and I am collecting some photons outside right now on the beautiful, majestic green comet that has been floating around our solar system pretty spectacularly, yeah, something like that, for the past month or so. So that is what I am up to currently right now, and also checking out all the cool stuff on the Facebook show to let all you guys know that don't go on the Facebooks. It's pretty much pre-order madness. So we'll start with like the big ones, and it's Voodoo. Voodoo is going to be able to, they've got tires in stock. Saturday the 18th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. You can get on your keyboard and keep hitting that refresh key and try to add as many compounds, limit 2 unless you have a race house, whatever that is, and you know, get yourself some Voodoos. So that's a big deal. The other big deal right now, of course, is that R1 is taking pre-orders for the next batch of their ESCs. These are going to be shipping starting Monday. You're allowed to pre-order a limit of 2, 6 if you're a hobby shop or a dealer. So go ahead and get your orders in on those. And they've also got some pretty cool parts. Steve and the guys are always out there innovating. The coolest thing I see right here is what I would like to call the crazy mode wide block zero toe in. So we're talking crazy, just letting it all hang out right there at zero toe in. I'm more of a 2-degree guy. Been thinking about making the switch to 1, but what the hell? Let's just go to 0 and see what happens, right? Now, while we're talking about R1 and DC1 and everything else, there's actually a gentleman out there that has produced this floating body mount hub adapter kit. I think they're 3D printed out of a flexible resin. And this gets rid of the bars and saves some weight and everything else and just connects the body directly to the hubs, kind of the way it was originally intended to work. And I think 5-Star is doing something like this. So if you're kind of interested in going this route, this is a way that you could convert that over to your DC1. For me right now, I'm still going to be sticking with what I got, the crossbars and everything else like that. It's a proven system that we know works, and until we see cars like this, winning, then, there's really no sense in going into something like this. But hey, if you're looking for a nice cheap mod to add to your vehicle, then I am all about it. I love the innovation, so give them a shot if you would like. Now, of course, if you want to get yourself an R1 ESC and you want to get the wires upgraded and the power switch and all that good stuff, don't forget that you can check out Tom Rockwell right here at DynoTune Power, and you can place an order or a pre-order for everything. He'll sell you everything from the whole Eliminator series here, which again has got the nice carbon fiber mount to put the Wi-Fi adapter on, power switch, all upgraded wire. You can choose all of those options on there. If you want to get into that, I think this is all pretty much a needed upgrade. So I would highly recommend power switching and, of course, thicker ESC wires. I've done it myself. It's not too bad, but of course, if you are afraid to solder and you don't have a steady hand, just let the pros take care of it for you and you'll be all set. So it looks like our friends at McLean are dropping a DRK 160 Real Street Class Edition. So we don't really have a lot of details on it. They just kind of teased it actually earlier today. It looks like it's the same ESC, maybe some software tweaks and stuff like that that's inside of there. for people that don't, you know, I mean, I guess we would like to have more Outlaw ESCs, and I don't really see a reason why this couldn't run Outlaw if, of course, the electronics have been a little bit more beefed up and they don't have problems like they did in the past. But, you know, we'll let other people be test dummies for those and cross our fingers and hope that they can get their problems sorted out. You know, the DRK is the first ESC that got me down the road straight in a respectable time. And, you know, I wish them all the luck. That type of like innovation and I guess you could say competition is only going to help propel the hobby and the sport forward. So bring it on, guys. Let's do it. And the whole reason why to be excited is there is just a ton of races that are popping up everywhere. We've got different individuals that are setting up different races across different areas of the countries, various states throughout different months and everything else. They've got like their own individual race circuits and all kinds of stuff. Now, I've understood and, you know, seeing things online that there has been a little bit of drama behind all this stuff, and I don't want to get into any of that details and all that muck and all that stuff. But I guess the big takeaway is that I think this year there is going to be more opportunities for people to race ever. And race for bigger pots ever. And I think the way that some of this stuff might shake out is that some people are only going to go to certain events, and some of the fast racers are only going to go to some of these other ones, and then everybody will come to some other ones. So it should be kind of interesting to see how things go. So if you're into this like I am, and you want to see like who the real fast people are and cheer for your favorite people, who knows when or where that people will actually be hooked up together and going off on the line against each other. And who knows, we'll be here when I go to some of these races who I'll be squaring off against. So 2023 is shaping up to be a really, really competitive year in No Prep Drag RC Outlaw. That is for sure. So it's definitely going to take its toll on some people. You know, the price increases of everything from the travel, the food, the hotel, and not to mention all the parts and everything else that we're going to need. So hopefully we can really lean hard on manufacturers to put stuff out there that is going to handle the power and the abuse that we are going to be throwing at these vehicles this year. So that's all I got for you guys tonight. Pretty short one. Peace.